Hey guys, this is undercoverdudes all the way from down under, and today I'm going to go and show you guys how to do a face cam for your YouTube videos. It's really simple, and today we're going to be using Sony Vegas 13, but you can use 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, whatever. It works basically the same. So we need two things. The first thing is your webcam video. Now we're going to go and drag that in right now, and as you can see, it's just my face that I've recorded using my webcam. So with that, we're just going to go and cut away a segment that I'm going to use for this tutorial. And there we go. We've got my audio as well, so that's my voice in a track right here as well, and that's linked to the video. Then we're going to go and drag in our gameplay. Now for this case, it's simply just a capture of my screen where I just did a bit of reaction to one of my older videos. But it can be for anything. It can be gameplay, it can be your desktop, whatever. Now for this you need two really important things. You need your in-game audio, so whatever your computer is spouting out of you, whatever you hear in your headphones, you need that. And as you can see, it's by the audio track I've highlighted right now. And we also need another voice layer, another voice track. Now the reason we need that is to go and sync up the two. So as you can see, I've got one here and I've got an identical one here. But these, even though they don't look the same, this one's in mono, this one's in stereo. That's the only difference. But the actual, what I'm saying is identical in these two tracks. And this is we do this so we can go and sync them up. So in order to go and sync it up, you're going to right click, you're going to insert video track, insert audio track, bring the webcam one on top, and then bring the audio one down to the bottom and slide it in. Now for this, we have to go and sync up the two. So as you can see, it's just a tiny bit out. See how this corresponds with that, and nose corresponds with that, and that corresponds with that. We're just going to go and sync it up. Zoom in a little bit more, and you can see it will sync up quite nicely. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit out, because you're going to be muting one of these tracks. I'm going to go and mute the mono one, because that will have worse audio quality. And then from there, that is synced up. So whatever I say in all my voice is synced up, and that's absolutely perfect. That's really good. So whatever I'm doing on my computer, it's what I did while I'm recording. It's not delayed by a second or two. So after we've got all that done, now we can work on the actual face cam part. So we're going to go and work with the top layer, and from that we need to go and cut away all this excess stuff. So we'll just go and expand this up a little bit because we don't really need to work with it. You can see my ugly mug, man. I'm always bad in these photos, but have a look. We're going to go and cut away all of this, a bit of that, and we're just going to go and squish it in so it's really only my face. We're going to right click on the layer, go to video event pan and crop, go to the very start by clicking that little keyframe, and then we're going to go and disable lock aspect ratio and size about center. We're going to take those two off, and you'll see why. So from that, now we can go and work with cutting away all this excess stuff. So I'm just going to go like this. We're just going to drag from the left, drag from the right. There's a little bit here. We're going to drag up here. I'm going to drag it a little bit there. And there's my face. Now, if you want it a little bit out, you can go a little bit out. But we're just going to do it like that for this tutorial at the moment. It's nice to keep it square though. Having rectangles isn't so nice. So try to make it as square as possible, and that's kind of alright, but let's go with that. And that, as you can see, is gone and cropped all the stuff. But look, it's right in the middle of the screen. That's not what we want. Now, the next thing we've got to go and do is click this button right here, the one that says track motion. Seems really complicated. It really isn't. Now, this is why this webcam has to be on a different layer to this of the video. So have a look. Gonna go click at the top layer, click this track motion, and now we've got this little box. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go and pull in. We're gonna take that top right hand corner or the top left hand corner, whatever corner you want. We're just gonna go and move in. And as you can see, my face is getting smaller. And now from there, we can drag that box wherever we want. So you want to put it in the top right hand corner, you can put it in the top right hand corner. Now how simple was that? And that goes throughout the video, and boom, you've got a super simple, easy to work with face cam. Alright, so I've got my face in the top right hand corner, that's all cool and all, but some people want a little bit more. Some people want a border, and that's very easy to do. Now, in the description below, I provided a media file link and a zip file, and it's got two files. It's got a PNG version for the little border that I use for all my videos, and I've also got a PSD in there where you can go and change out the gradient and the color and all that. So you can drag in either, or you don't have to actually go and turn it into a file. That's really cool about Sony Vegas. So we're just going to go and drag in that PSD, and we're going to go and all the way across. As you can see, it just goes in the top right hand corner. You can go and make adjustments, whatever. You can put it top left, bottom left, wherever. You can put wherever you want. But for this PSD at the moment, it's in the top right hand corner. So from there, as you can see, my face is not in it. And that all we really need to do is just a bit of an adjustment. Go to track motion, pull it out, pull it in a little bit more, make my face a little bit smaller, and then you're just going to go and make a little bit of an adjustment. Now, as you can see, right here there's a little bit of a gap. We need to go and fix that up. We can do that by just going like this, but still there's a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, doesn't look very nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to this video layer, go right click, video event pan and crop, and we're just going to go and take it out a little bit. It's going to take it out a little bit until it looks okay. And then from there, you can make a little bit more of adjustments back in track motion, make everything a little bit more center. That's what I should have done originally. As you can see, that looks pretty nice. My face, you can center it up a little bit more. It's not exactly center, but there you go. That is a border for my face cam, and it looks really, really, really professional. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure to go and give it a like rating. But other than that, it's Undercover Dudes all the way from down under. Out.